Imari Anjayl. Imari Anjayl. Imari Anjayl. Imari Anjayl. She's just a baby. She's just a baby. You can't expect her to pay the bills. She's just a baby. She's just a baby. She can't repair societal ills. She's just a baby. She's just a baby. She cannot cook. She cannot clean. She's just a baby. She's just a baby. She cannot mow the lawn. She will not mow the lawn.
So we're here today at my little sweetiekins' Aqiqah, where I had hoped to be a joint Aqiqah, because I never received an Aqiqah. To those of you who don't know, an Aqiqah is much like a bar mitzvah, only the child is not Jewish, and they're not 13, they don't wear one of those little hats. But other than that, essentially it's the same. And there's no chair that gets passed around, and no dancing. Very little dancing. Very little entertainment of any kind. Daddy needs you. He needs you to collect for him. He needs you to remember that this event is about both of us. Can you remember that for Daddy? It is my hope that I too will receive gifts at this event. I've spoken to Anjayl about it, and she has assured me that she will look out for Daddy. I need you to remember to get gifts for Daddy. This Aqiqah belongs to the both of us. The festivities will soon begin. Stay focused. We have many rewards to reap.
A lot of people miss a lot of opportunities in life. I didn't have an Aqiqah.
We had discussions about table manners, about basic etiquette. I realize this is a day of celebration for you. But we must not abandon our lessons. Not one of these is for me. Thank you very much. Not one. Not as much as a card. At least get gas money for me today. Did we think about Daddy? Did we think about Daddy when we were getting these gifts? What about Daddy? What of Daddy's Aqiqah? We sit here and we feed, not giving a second thought. You know how much this event cost me? Hours of slaving over a hot stove. Gas money to transport you down here in this fancy dress. What of Daddy? What of Daddy's Aqiqah? I shall have my own Aqiqah. I shall have my own Aqiqah.
So I pretty much had everything set. I've gotten some flyers together.
Anjayl, what happened at the Aqiqah is in the past. Fresh start. Didn't recover any gifts for Daddy, that's fine. You had to pay for everything, that's fine. I'm willing to wipe the slate. You are planning on attending my Aqiqah. You wouldn't put Daddy on blast by not showing up, would you? So to speak.
Now, I understand there's going to be some people who say, Aqiqahs are for babies, and, you're an adult, and, things like that. But, A lot of people say that you only get one shot. If you don't have it when you're a child, you're pretty much not going to have it. I say to those people, it's pretty much the same thing they said to Michael Jordan. And how many shots did he get? Send these out as Evites. I posted them in the community. For the establishment, for the powers that be to tell me I can't have an Aqiqah because I'm an adult is kind of like somebody from Harvard telling me I can't go to Harvard because I can't afford tuition. Somehow I thought that because people were going to come to Anjayl's Aqiqah, that they would come to my Aqiqah. But I guess we're all in for a few rude awakenings. So I figured today I'd take Anjayl on a nice nature hike. Something we'd never done before. Give her a newfound respect for the environment.
There'll be time for us to work on our pruning later. We do not need to prune here. We mustn't prune.
Mother Nature, in her finest form.
You see the pretty trees. You see how large they are. The bushes here. A feast for the sycophant animals. It's true. There'll be time to focus on our pruning later. Defiant. You know, you're extremely defiant. You have something to say to Daddy? You're speaking to Daddy? Can we not go on a nature hike without your constant attempts at pruning? The pruning needs to be discontinued. We need to respect nature. We cannot try to dismantle it at every turn. Are you not hearing me? Are you not hearing me? Our pruning needs to be discontinued. Can we not enjoy a simple nature hike? Can we not enjoy the beauty of the birds and the trees? As they sing the lullaby, the soliloquy to us. Is that so difficult for us to become one with nature? It shouldn't be. Is that too much to ask? There will be time for our own filmography later. There will be time later. Nature has a way of destroying itself and then reinventing itself. And going to destroy itself again. And going to reinvent itself again. Why do we continue to attempt to prune? There will be time for our pruning later in life when we have the proper tools. Now is not the time for pruning. Why are we so defiant? Why must we continue to do things our way? Think of all of the sycophants. Think of them feeding upon these trees. Think of it. Behold it. I know we want to prune without conscience, but we cannot. We must control our pruning efforts. We must control them. Let's continue on our hike. There will be time for your cinematography later. Is there a need for you to do this to me? Who has paid you to do this to me? Please do not do this to me. What kind of person would do this to me?